Hello and welcome to Uber's UU Kickoff. We are in the semifinals. Here we have Rasche and we have BigFatMantis, two of the top 4 players. It's getting down to the wire. I'm Kind Squared. I'm joined by Pushi. How are you tonight?
What's up, everyone? I'm very glad to be back. I actually haven't really been following the kickoff much, so it's going to be very interesting to jump in and see if there's any differences in the teams here compared to the Open.
Yep. So here we have two amazing players, and we have a Galarian Wheezing, I don't know what it's doing, versus a kind of standard-looking Sticky Web team. What are you seeing?
There's a couple options. Based off the team, it could either be Defog or Rapid Spin on a Lecky. One of the two. Defog on Wheezing, that is. Wheezing could have the opportunity to set up T-Spikes, I think. That's typically what you'd want to run in it.
There's no hazard removal, you're right.
Either that or something like Willow is what it would come
and Arc Dark and Kyurem definitely don't like T-Spikes around. Of course, Arc Dark can't run boots. Kyurem, usually Scarfed. Ogerpon doesn't like that either. Yeah, this is not looking good once you word it like that.
Also, we don't have to worry about Scarf Ogerpon at least, but the equivalent
I meant to say Scarf Kyurem if I said that earlier.
It is T-Spikes. Alright, yep that's very big. So that T-Spike goes up immediately.
And it's staying all game. Thunder on the Necrozma. Ooh. Probably gonna go for another Thunder. Usually you see a Stun Spore or something, a T-Wave.
Oh, okay, and it's support Necrozma, but it's immediately sacked. That's non-boots Aleki revealed as well. So this might not,
the Aleki
it's not hazard.
Whoa, 99%!
Oh no!
That's not a focus sash. That is pure luck. Oh,
yep, spin is revealed. BigFatMantis better hope that Wheezing also has Defog. Necrozma revealed to not be boots, which is a good sign.
Both Necrozmas running utility. Ooh,
tries to get the read, but Necrozma has no reason to switch. Meteor Beam on support. Oh
yeah,
that's a very strange set. Rocks plus Meteor Beam, so that means this is likely not Calm Mind. It's likely
Moongeist. Got +1.
Yep, Moongeist we see.
Wait,
only 39 is crazy.
It's faster than a -1 Zacian? That's crazy. Oh, but we have a Trailblaze Zacian?
This might be Adamant. This is probably Adamant Zacian with Trailblaze.
Oh, you're right.
That's the only way I could see it being slower. And that could also just be a max speed Necrozma as well. I think that puts it to like 270 something.
All right.
Yep, Terra Water Zama's revealed.
In comes the classic counter. Iron Defense.
Zama, yeah. Zama can be a bit of a tough matchup into Zacian if you burn the boost already. But here coming in, which is nice, Zacian's forced out.
Maybe
but Rasche, I would say, is on a timer still.
Yeah, and maybe the Zama could have, gotten a Steel type hit on Wheezing, but yeah, the Wisp was in, but it just drops. Rasche is on
that was
timer,
T-Spikes
but making the most out of it.
That was also T-Spikes plus Wisp Wheezing, which is really funny. And also Wheezing showing has 0 special bulk, dying to an Ice Beam. Oh yeah, this is Life Orb. Hello, Life Orb Kyurem.
Yeah. Oh wait, but we've got an E-Killer. That is the perfect answer to Webs.
Yup, and the Zama's already Terra'd too, so no longer does it resist.
Ooh.
Takes it low. Do we see Rest? If this is Rest Zama, it might still have a chance.
That's true. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, I guess I'm used to Zama not having Rest. Just goes straight for the body press. Okay. Gonna give BigFatMantis a Trailblaze. Resetting that speed.
This is actually a crucial turn. Is the Ogerpon Adamant or is it Jolly? If it's not Jolly, this is a problem.
Oh, it is.
Oh, and it is. All right, Jolly Ogerpon is good here. If it was Adamant, it would be slower than the Zacian, even if the Zacian is Adamant.
Can this Mewtwo 1v1 Arceus Dark? What? Oh, right. Yes. Sticky Web.
Side Strike.
Talking about. Yeah. Oh no. This is a problem. Is it gonna drop to Galvantula? I do believe so.
And the crit too.
Yep. Rasche taking the first game. That was exciting. Oh my
Big
gosh.
Fat Mantis, I feel like lost that on Builder. I don't think any of those mons had boots, did they?
Yeah, actually, I think you're right. Really relying
No
on the
boots on
Alecki for
anything this
spin,
season.
but when you have the perfect spin blocker Necrozma, what do you do against that?
Yeah, if Wheezing was like the most consistent hazard removal, we didn't even get the opportunity to see. Probably it didn't even have defog though.
Yeah.
Relying on a bootsless Alecki for hazard removal seems really, really dangerous.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's see how things change up. And we have Sun versus a lead Meowscarada. That makes me think it's T-Spikes again.
Sun with Alecki, that's such a weird choice.
Yeah. Something I've realized playing against Sun is it seems like they really have not that many physical attackers. I mean, you have Tusk, but if Giratina is specially invested, it can just kind of sit on a lot of these teams. But Arc
Yeah, the
Dark's
Sun
not
team
going to help with
chose
that.
the Sun team chose to run Arc Dark, obviously to handle Necrozma, but otherwise your options would be like Arc Fire, which is usually somewhat overkill on Sun, though it depends. It definitely has a role there. Chi-Yu is definitely that's like a special attacking option,
I guess. Yeah.
But there's like a bunch of niche physical picks. I just find Alecki is the strangest thing on this team to me. I've never seen Alecki on Sun before.
Maybe Rasche is cooking something we've never seen before. Necrozma lead, probably just gonna set up rocks, another utility set.
Volt switch immediately into Mag. Makes sense. Yep, you see the rocks.
Right, rocks going.
Is this the... Oh, it's Rocks Earth Power. We see T-Wave.
T-Wave off.
So that's probably no Encore. Opts not to put up any spikes. That's honestly fair. Straight into Arc Dark.
Yeah. Ooh, gets paralyzed. The lucky para. Meow comes in, but gets taunted.
Taunt.
Ooh, if this is a
you have to keep that
Meow
out. You cannot let Meow. Oh, and it might not be. So this could either be Scarf or Banded. Based off of team, I would assume Scarf. There's no other real speed control outside of Zacian for the team.
Yeah, or Extreme Speed Arceus.
Oh, Rasche tries to go for the Rapid Spin Predict, gets it wrong. Tusk down already, that's not good.
We are recording this after Necrozma has been banned, so we can kind of, think about all the problems that Rasche is having that we're not going to in the future.
That's such a strange play. The Arc Dark in the back is specifically for it, pretty much, on a Sun team.
Meow revealed
Rasche opts not to go it. Oh, so that was like a Toxic Spite's utility U-turn set.
Yeah, you sometimes see that as a lead.
I've never been a fan of that, personally. I think Meow's moveset is, so limited. You have to, take advantage of all your slots.
But now we have a +2 Arceus that just destroyed the Alecki.
Sacking Alecki... Oh, is Rasche just giving up here? I think losing Tusk early means that... Yeah, but sacking Alecki early for no reason, I think was the...
no. I feel like you could have attacked and gotten the secure to kill there.
Sacking Alecki was a death sentence. That T-Spike is just staying up and the Sun Core's dead. There's nothing else at this point, I don't think. Yeah, Turtle Water's not saving you.
Clean up or something, but not while Arceus is staring you in the face.
Yeah, no, this is over.
I doubt it can live, but if it does, maybe it's got a body press? No way.
Nope. Yeah, no, this is just over. Arc Fire proving why it's an absolute menace. And honestly, should be one of your top priorities when considering team building.
Yeah, really another instance of you don't run Sun against Arceus Fire, even though it barely clicked Flare Blitz.
Yep, E-Speed is just such a strong click. And pairing it with a T-Spike too, Sun had nothing for this, especially after letting both spinners go down.
Yeah,
it feels like Rasche should have had a way better matchup into this, but BigFatMantis just got all the turns right.
Yeah, so clearly it's not a skill issue. There's something else going on. We've got ourselves a Game 3. Who do you have for this last round?
Oh, that is a double electric I see from Big Fat Mantis.
Let's go. And yeah, webs from Mantis.
I don't know who I want to see win, honestly.
I like
definitely
the
a
core
toss-up.
of Kyurem and Palafin.
Kyurem and Palafin, yeah, very
duo.
aggro team. Scarf Kyurem hits a lot of things that Palafin can also just clean up if it doesn't kill. And not a lot switches into Kyurem either. The only ice resist Big Fat Mantis has is on Chi-Yu, and Chi-Yu does not want to take a Draco.
Yeah. Alright. So, alright, but call it.
Call it? Based off of this game, I think Big Fat might have this.
Alright.
I think if he gets up webs early.
Let's see how it goes. Arc Dark versus Galvantula. It can get the taunt off, but then it has to eat a Bug Buzz. No, just
no Bug Buzz. We see Thunder
and the Parachance.
Hard Deoxys. Oh no, no.
It's got a Sash. Okay, can super.
Sash is not gonna save it here. Switches.
Gets a Rocks up.
I don't agree with that.
Taunt.
I don't agree with that switch.
Oh my
no,
God,
how did this Deoxys live?
This Magearna is getting so gimped now.
Deoxys
basically has to Volt Switch out now. Luckily, Big Fat Mantis doesn't have any ground types.
Folks, this is why you just hit Deoxys. Just hit it, especially after if its Sash gets broken like that.
That's a free webs.
You'll have opportunities to spin those hazards away later. Let them set them up in vain.
Mantis, of course, has the ultimate spin blocker. So, yep, here comes a Lecky, but what are you gonna do if you just go to Necrozma?
Big Thunder, potentially? Nope, goes for the spin.
Just going for the safer option, I guess. Yeah, because you can always Volt out. Oh, going to Magearna.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Big Fat Mantis does have the best spin blocker in Necrozma, but Rasche does have the answers in Arc Dark to pivot into every time Necrozma comes in.
But Magearna goes down doing very little this whole
trying to use Mag to answer it first. I don't know about. It's revealed to be it's the full set. The Meteor Beam, Terror Blast, Moongeist one. I've seen that one.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't try to get Palafin in as quickly as possible. Okay.
Yeah, no. Palafin should have been gotten in as soon as possible. Like, especially since webs are up. Priority is like your savior.
Still no Aleki. Oh, okay, right.
You get the kill.
All right.
Lecky does now get the chance to spin.
Core I was talking about.
I think you have to. Yeah, you have to spin and sack here. I think it's your only hope of winning.
Flamethrower. Yep,
Lecky
gonna
does
bring
not
it down.
survive one.
So now you have to immediately come in and Jet Punch.
I don't know if that actually. I think that kills.
But nice
spot. Okay. Good heads up play.
Now we're cooking.
Ice Beam.
This Chi-Yu has to
Chi-Yu,
get, but it probably outspeeds.
Wait, it's Boots!
It's Boots?
It's Boots!
Oh no, does it Flame Charge? Okay, no, we're not that.
I mean, Flame Charge into... Yeah, Flame Charge wouldn't have been an issue here at least. But that Dark Pulse, that's really bad.
Terra Water, do we crit the Jet Punch? Oh, wait a minute.
But it would have to be a play. Wait, it would have to be a play with miss, but... Yeah, Kyurem speeds, but can it 1v1 Arc Electric? I don't think so.
We're about to see. If it's a Bolt Beam Arc Electric, yes it can. If it's a physical Arc Electric,
if it's choice locked,
if it gets
choice locked, I think Arc 1v1.
Wait. Oh, no, it's got Calm Mind. Yeah, that's it.
I figured it was
unless there's there could be crits, there could be freezes, especially when you're spamming Stab Ice Beam.
Arc needs to get. Oh, the crit!
There's the crit. Oh no! Wait a minute.
No.
Is that it? Is that it?
No way! No way!
And Rasche takes it. Moving on.
That's why
to finals. Yeah, that's why you have to just secure the kills as quickly as possible.
Big Fat Mantis. Well, that's also why you need to play patiently. And you have to weather the crits at least until you're like +2.
Yep.
+2, +3. Like, Big Fat Mantis had to just, like, kind of take it slow there for a second.
Yep. And so, Big Fat Mantis, of course, an extraordinary player, walking away with a nice chunk of money. As you guys might see, the pop bonus has increased to a nice round $350.
So crazy.
So if you want to see whoever is going to challenge Rasche to win that money, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us if you're rooting for Rasche or for whoever we'll see in the next video. Pushy, you got any last things to say?
Nope, I think you wrapped it up perfectly, Con. Just make sure to mash that subscribe button for us if you want to keep seeing awesome Ubers UU content. And best of luck to all of the remaining players in the kickoff.
See you guys next time.